Hello, Elena. I'm so happy to see you again.
Happy to see you too, Anya.
And this is a big difference for me because of the time change. I see the daylight through the window. So, well, let's
Yes, yes.
start. Can I tell you, I just checked yesterday. I'm so happy for you that your book is #1 on Amazon. Not like I love Amazon, but I love you. So I'm very happy your book is bestseller and your book is behind you. So to those who haven't read it, can you please show us so they can get the book? A Gift from the Stars. Yep. With Torhan on the cover.
Yes. Well, he have wrote this book because he dictated me all the guide the guides of alien races, showed me the pictures that I drew. So he is as well involved in this book a lot, and responsible for this because he saved my life when I was a child, and the whole story is in here. And so
Can I tell you, Elena, our last interview, I think was one of my ultimate favorites. It was so special, that connection. And I will be forever grateful that he was allowing you to do it. And I just want to express it. I know many people felt the same way. So it was a gift for me. So thank you for this again for last time. But today, I have 5 questions for you. Let me take a sip of water.
I'm going to have a sip of coffee then.
So I have 5 questions, and you are the perfect person to ask those kind of questions. Elena, on your last video, which I recommend everyone to go to on your channel, I will post down below, you are talking very specifically, showing the images of the event that was planned to take place that might actually not happen, but is still possible, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So can you explain to those who are watching now from my viewers this fake alien invasion that the dark side is trying to create more fear in people in order to control them afterwards, because this is the agenda. I don't think it's going to really work because we are becoming more and more aware.
Absolutely, and that may be the thing that will prevent these events to happen, because the fact that people are not fooled because it has leaked, the information is leaking, and everybody knows now, is starting to know. So it's up to everyone to share the information, that it is planned to install fear into the minds of people, because people are not scared enough to be controlled. It is all about getting people to agree, free will, consent, to get the consent to comply and obey to the new totalitarian system they try to set up. We are not obedient enough, so we need to be more scared. And that is the last plan, the last try they have in store. The thing is that we know already that's going to be mind manipulation, and so even if it happens,
Mhm.
we know, and we just watch the show, and we, I mean, we wanted disclosure. They're gonna give it
There
to
you
us
have
by
it.
showing us all the ships they've made and stuff. Wow, just thank you, that they can't win.
It's very ridiculous, actually, don't you think? It's like so ridiculous. Like to you especially, you know so much, and to many people, like when you're talking about. But then there are those individuals who might still believe the story.
Of
And
course.
what I love you did on your channel, Elena, last night I watched it, when you presented the ships and the design of those ships, and you explain which one is the good one and which one is not the good one.
Yes, yes. You can all watch this video. It's the latest. It's called "The Alien Invasion Already Happened," which did in the 1940s. This, yeah, the ships. I did a little diaporama of different pictures of ships. Some are real photos, some are CGI. It shows what are these ships. What do they look like? That if you see this, it's malevolent, it's regressive races, and as well, all these ships that I'm
Yeah.
showing of the malevolent ones are copied in the deep underground bases and military bases. We know how to do that because these people have copied, retro-engineered this ship, which have been given by ETs. So these are what we may see, and every time we see spaceships, it's most of the time malevolent ones, because the good ones, I mean, our allies, they think and they believe that it is not yet time to reveal themselves
Yeah.
publicly because it would cause chaos,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So 99% of the UFOs you see, it's not friendly, because the friendly ones don't really show themselves, and unless they have a purpose of contacting people and letting themselves seen for a specific purpose, which is not a part of a global agenda. So that is what I wanted to say, that if you are going we are going to see more and more and more UFOs, and even like a big UFO event, watch the ships. What do they look like? And be aware that it is not the Galactic Federation, for the reason I said, that they think, they believe that it is not yet the moment. They don't want to cause chaos now,
Yeah.
because chaos is low vibration and they want us to rise our vibration. Also, there is an agenda that we now see clear, um, that the ones who will make up this fake invasion will say that these are the Galactic Federation and that they are so evil and they want to destroy us. This has started. These messages have already been infiltrated in
Mm-hmm.
many mediatic channels, and people saying the Galactic Federation is evil, finally, it's not there, your lies, they work with the Cabal, etc. So that's preparation for what's coming. Well, maybe not, but maybe it will come,
How
this
you
fake
feel,
event.
Elena, as far as probability? So when you talk to Torhan, what is the percentage, or if there is such a thing even, to say, is this going to happen or not? Where is it now?
Uh, I don't know. It's not 100% not. Uh, what he said to me is that they are trying to prevent it. So
Okay.
they are working at preventing it.
Okay.
I don't know. I
All
don't know
right.
more.
We see. So that actually had within this, I had 5 questions, but now I have 2 new questions born from this. Okay. So my first question was, because I have experienced myself, I saw the spaceship, and now I would like to ask you if I saw the good ones or not. Because when I was watching your video last night, Elena, um, the one I saw had it was like a like a plate,
Yeah.
and had lights around it, and was moving like this. Well, no, wait, how is it? How was it moving? It was moving. No, it was moving. The plate was moving one way, but the lights in a way were going around, if this makes sense. But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the lights were like blue and red, and on this tone of colors. And I was yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt when I saw those that they were the good ones, but now I'm like, they were good ones or not? I get confused. And another ship I saw when I was actually 17 years old, how symbolic. It was only like a greenish yellow lights. So can you tell me um,
Mhm.
what I saw really?
The feeling you get
Hmm.
is a very big clue, because, and you are psychic, you know, you are very connected, so the feeling you got that it was benevolent once is important, because it probably was.
Okay.
Now I don't know what species this ship was. I don't know,
Okay,
but the
okay,
feeling is important. You always know in your heart.
got it.
The colors depend on the quality of the air, the electromagnetism, or the
Ooh,
static. I mean, the static
okay.
electricity, the ions in the air. It changes the color.
I didn't
You
know
know,
that. So it's not
yeah,
cheap. It depends on the surroundings, on the air.
yes, yes. The
Wow.
color is very dependent on the ionization of the air. So that works with electromagnetism, solar winds, and a lot of things. So the color is not really a reference. It can really change.
Hmm.
So
Oh, I love your answers. Oh my gosh, I can learn so much from you. So, Elena, another thing, you remember what they used to do those shenanigans with like projecting holograms in the sky?
yeah,
So I was,
yeah.
yeah, I was thinking, what if they create this through the hologram?
They can do everything in hologram. They broadcast these holograms from space most of the time by the satellites. Yeah, they are preparing it.
Okay, so I have a very strange question now about transportation. I
Mhm.
tell you, this just came to me this morning. I said, Elena will not mind if I ask her. So, we have those ships that are flying, and you can track those ships. Different kind, passenger ships, private. I mean, not ships. Sorry, planes. I'm talking like already like
Okay.
alien. No, planes. We have planes in the air, in the sky. And I was wondering because there was this great guy I interviewed last year, Monkey Works. He's like tracking planes and checking who is flying where and all of this kind of things. But then I thought this morning, the Galactic Federation is helping us and is helping certain people that are good and they are in charge and they are good
Yeah.
people that want humanity to win and to go on and to evolve.
Mhm.
So I was
Yeah.
thinking, can they ever, or do they do it frequently, transport, let's say, someone who is in charge? I will not say the name because it will be for some people hard to. Do they transport those people sometimes in a way on Earth without that person being tracked? If there is something very important for this person to resolve on the global scale of Earth, they will literally come, pick up this person, in my language, take to another destination, bring it back, and no one can see it as far as tracking on the monitors.
It is possible. It is possible to do that. Yeah.
All right. This is huge.
Okay.
I love this. I love this. Thank you. Elena, I want to clarify something about this situation on the moon. What is this moon really and what's going on there? Is it like illusion or it's real? Is it projection? Is there even such a thing? What's the moon?
Okay. The moon has was brought into this solar system by highly advanced ETs very long time ago. The compositions of the moon don't really match the minerals that we can find in the nearby, and especially on Earth there are different minerals that you can't find on Earth, for instance. And should be, if the moon was a little residue of the formation of Earth, it would have the same component globally, and it's quite different. It has similar but quite different. So that is another proof that it comes from somewhere else. Our satellite is at the moment crowded with, well, mostly on the dark side, but mainly underground by different states on Earth, different people, different organic corporations for mining as a mining facility. They just do business mining minerals. Until very, very recently, also, extraterrestrials had facilities on the moon.
Mhm.
to uh, also mine minerals, but that was just accessorily. But to um, as an outpost, as outposts of for observation of Earth
Okay, okay,
and dispatching platform for the slave trafficking.
got it. Now those,
This has been cleared.
oh,
This part has been
thank
cleared.
you, thank you. Those minerals, are those like precious metals, Elena?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, important enough to do business with that, yeah. Yeah.
Is there, what is the planet that is literally the closest as far as the climate, the flora and fauna to Earth?
In our solar system,
Yes.
or
The closest to us, so in our solar system, I would say.
yeah, I don't know because there are so many biospheres in this solar system. I think it would be one of the moons of Jupiter. I don't remember the name, or even Saturn, Enceladus. I think it's a moon of Saturn. It's quite close environment. Um, I wouldn't know the answer for sure because there are so many uh, planets that we don't know of in this solar system already who have biospheres and organic life more than we think. Yeah.
Okay, Eliana, tell me, I want to understand this because actually I've experienced this myself. There was a time last year, and I never asked you this question, when I was seeing two suns in the sky.
Hmm.
Um, it was very strange. So I wonder now, is there such a phenomena, or was there like one sun is fake, one is real? Can you explain the sun? What sun?
Yeah, it is a very sorry, it's a very known phenomenon. It's a light diffraction in the atmosphere when there are ice and certain um, forecast conditions. So it's like mirage, if you want. You know, like the light bounces off high atmosphere
Mhm.
sheets and is visible somewhere else. It's like a diffraction. It's like, you know, when you look into these kind of, there are some crystals, you look through it and you see double. It's a kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
But is sun getting closer to us, Elena? Or we go
um,
sun?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, the sun is going to inflate in 4 million years, not before. So,
Okay.
um,
I want to ask you, you remember when you showed me last time this beautiful
4 billion years. Sorry,
4
sorry.
billion? 4 billion? Okay.
Billion, not million, billion. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
It's all
Yeah.
right. I want to ask you, when you showed me this stone last time, it was so beautiful, this blue stone, and you said this was from the sheep. So, can you explain this to me? I really want to have a sense of it. When you sleep, are you traveling with Torhan to other places? You do.
Sometimes it happens. Yes, sometimes it happens. We've stopped doing physical uh, travels at the moment because it's war. It's very dangerous
Yeah.
to do that. So we do by decorporation, by resonance, and so how do you call that? Transfer resonance.
Wow.
It transfers my light being, my being into well, Iberian, and he redensifies my the particles of my body are redensified, so I can be physically there, but it's temporarily. So we do that times to times. We've stopped for a while lately because it's still
Mhm.
dangerous now. It's a lot of things are going on, so we are keeping up to telepathic contact for the moment. But there'll be better times.
But when you did this, what's that's so fascinating, when you did that, what was the main reason for doing this? Was it to learn new things? what was the purpose for that?
The fact to meet him, oh, it was to spend time together.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful, amazing. So I want to ask you about our DNA. Now our DNA is being activated and is changing. And I want to know ultimately what this DNA will be like, Elena. And also, I remember when we were talking last time, and you said that those beings that you mentioned, they don't use any skincare products or anything that matter because they have their DNA so activated, like they master it in a way. So I want to ask you, where is this going with our DNA?
We are, you know, our DNA has been altered a very long time ago by extraterrestrials in the purpose to lock us down in as just slaves and etc.
Mhm.
This DNA is being reactivated slowly, slowly throughout the processes of generations. There are entities belonging to notably the Council of Five, which is a very benevolent alliance. Um, they take people from certain bloodlines, and generation after generation they slightly modify the DNA and activate it, you know, slowly. And then that's what the process is, just being repaired slowly and progressively, which is fantastic. And when the parasites have gone,
Yes.
we will be left to our own device and to our own evolution, and that would be lovely.
But then when our DNA is, let's say, returning to its origin, right?
Hmm.
What are the signs of that? For example, looking younger, feeling more vibrant, having more clarity. What are the, can you tell, like, what is the representation of that in real life?
Enhanced psychic abilities, the power to bend matter and space time,
Yeah.
longer life, way longer life, because humanoid beings are usually living more than 500 years, but we've been so altered that our lifespan is very short. To palliate to this evolution, keep us as functional as possible. Um, yeah, and I suppose that body functions will be healthy longer. Yeah, of
Now
course.
I have a very different question for you. How do you see the future for you on this planet? I never asked you this. Do
The
you
future
have, for you, like,
the,
do you have like a vision you created for yourself?
myself.
Hmm.
Um, I keep it open. Um, I visualize myself keeping on helping humanity the best I can, hand in hand with Sorhan and my friends upstairs, and just keeping it open because, you know, if I don't want to just
Mhm.
visualize something specific, because I can miss out good things that can
Right.
just happen. So I keep a general direction and I manifest it like this, keeping on helping humanity, lifting vibrations, what I'm
Beautiful.
trying to do now, and nothing
I love
special.
it. I'm so grateful I met you, and I always say it. I am because you're really one of a kind. You know,
Oh.
because you have this combination of grace and strength, and that is hard to find in one person. You're laughing. No, you
Oh.
do. You strong lady and you graceful. And sometimes when someone is strong, can be you're like you're caring and loving, but you're still strong. It's a really great combination. Seriously.
I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong. Mm.
But you're still very
Y-
feminine and gracious, and this is beautiful, to have that.
Thank you. And I wanted to say something like instinctively, like if
Mhm.
as if it could help. I am strong because I allow myself to be weak. When I allow emotions to flow through me, when I'm sad, I cry.
Yes.
When I'm tired, I sleep. When I'm wounded, I hurt and I take time for healing myself. I allow myself to be vulnerable. This is my strength.
Yes.
I don't resist and try to destroy the emotions. And no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
Being strong is being in the flow and always moving, like the water around the stones,
Yes.
you know?
Yes.
And that's it.
I
That's
love
what
it.
I want to say.
I love it. No,
I
I
think it
such
can
an
help
important
people.
reminder because it's so true. Like I believe in this. The true strength is in being vulnerable and showing that the weakness is actually not a weakness. It's just another emotion, like you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yes, it's
do you think we will be in this lifetime of ours, which I think we will be living over 100 years easily?
oh yeah.
Um, the travel in space, how this is going to look like to different planets, to different destinations out of Earth. Have you been shown this or Torhan told you how this will look?
Yes, the space travel, interstellar travel, we have it already, but these technologies are being hidden from us. It's part of the space programs, secret space programs, helped by ETs. So once this crisis is over and all the knowledge is going to be released, oh my gosh, we're gonna jump ahead and it's gonna go so fast in technology. All the free energy and the medical knowledge, everything is going to be released, and we will be able to join the galactic community then by then, because that's what they wait for us to be officially an interstellar civilization, which means we are able to leave our star system with inhabited flights. Not well, I mean, like commercial flights.
Yes.
That's but and we already do that. There are human colonies on other planets, but it's not official. You know?
So what planets,
So
Elena? What planets mainly?
there are human colonies on the moon and on Mars. Some moons of Saturn, and other planets in the Ceres as well in the asteroid belt, and other planets in different star systems. I know of two star systems, Altair and Aldebaran, and I'm sure
Are those
other
good
places.
places, Elena? Are those good places or
No,
no? They are not.
no,
So this
no.
is
All these colonies are
slavery.
part of the Dark Alliances.
It's slavery, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're not good.
So
Enslaved people.
yeah.
Mm,
What
yeah.
is the message now from Torhan that you're receiving lately to share with my audience? And I think we will end on this today. The current message right now.
Stay still in the storm because confusion is going to be broadcasted even more. There's going to be times of a greater confusion ahead for the coming month. Stay still. Think that all of this is just manipulative illusion. Refuse fear, refuse confusion. Wait. Think about your only one job, which is raising your vibration. That's all you need to do. Stay still. Refuse the interference. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Visualize all the confusion and the fear coming horizontally from the field,
Yes.
and you are a pillar, the shamanic tree.
Mm-hmm.
You are connecting
Mm,
earth to cosmos, and
yeah.
that is who you are, and it is your job. Stay there until confusion parts. Yeah, that would be
Thank you,
his
Elena.
message.
You know what? When you were saying this, thank you for this. You know, when you were saying this, I literally saw when we are not aligned with this pillar, how our energy is going. Uh huh. That's this is the attention, right? Like the misinformation, confusion is pulling particles of you in so many directions.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Pillar of light.
Hmm. I have so
My
much
pleasure.
love for you and gratitude for what you're doing, and I appreciate your time with me and being with me. And can I just ask you a different question? Can I see your blouse because it's so cute, like with the spaceship or something? Oh my gosh, this is okay. I love this. So this is the good one. Thank you.
I sell them. I sell all of these. I have a Teespring shop. It's visible on my channel under all my videos. There's links. Teespring. I make all these designs. Yes.
Thank you, Elena. Everyone, thank you again for watching. Please follow Elena on her YouTube channel. She also has Instagram account. Get her book, A Gift from the Stars. It's on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles, ebook and paperback. And I really want to say thank you to you again for being with me, for doing your work, and for being such a graceful and wonderful friend. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.